Alright folks, welcome back to another stream. Let's see if we get anybody in here today. It is about 12:45 my time as I'm doing this. So it's early in the day on a Friday. We'll see what happens. I was going to just stream video games today, but I kind of got the urge to play some more Raven. We were playing it last night on Twitch. This stream, though, will probably go up on YouTube for anyone curious. And anyone watching on YouTube, yeah, thanks for watching. Probably don't really need multiple Raven videos back to back, but I only have so many games at my disposal right now. So yeah, here's more Raven. I'll go over the rule set again, like I did with my last tutorial. It's a pretty simple game, but it's fun. The big thing is the top lanes. You want to complete all your top lanes, and then use the right flipper to scroll the lanes. Left flipper does nothing for that. One thing you'll notice is that I've actually got a white ball in here, and it is not a power ball, it is a glow ball. Glow balls are even lighter than power balls. And so that really actually sped up the game quite a bit, and it makes it more enjoyable. Raven is a bit of a grindy game. And if you can speed up that grind, it makes it more enjoyable. Although the glow ball has a tendency of getting caught on the gate up top for some reason. It actually happens with the standard steel ball too. We did actually put the steel ball back in last night. But yeah, top lanes. If you complete your top lanes, you get a advancement on your end of ball bonus multiplier, which is down here. So we start off at 1x. And if you hit 3 of your stand-up targets on the middle part of the playfield, you'll bring up the sniper drop targets, and this is basically the sniper mode. If you can complete a sniper drop target round, you'll get a chance at progressing towards an extra ball. Now you can actually time out these targets, which is nice. If you get a target that you don't want to go for, like for me personally, I had the ball in the left flipper, very difficult to hit the target in the back, and post-transferring doesn't really work very well. And so I can just hold on to the ball, and then the sniper will rotate. It never times out, so you can just hold on to the ball forever. Sometimes the snipers will reappear in the same position, so you'll just, it can be a long waiting game sometimes. But what ended up happening there is I collected the sniper. You can see the sniper orange light is lit. After you do that, there's a roving shot that goes back and forth. And if you manage to hit that roving shot, you get yourself, you spell extra, or you light extra. And then if you do it again, you'll light the ball, and then you'll collect an extra ball, have a nice little light show that happens. So Raven was from 1986, and even by 86 standards, the rule set is kind of old school. Very, very old school. You build bonus by hitting stand-up targets. That's really one of the main ways to build bonus, along with hitting your top lanes. And it basically just goes 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, all the way up to 10,000, and then I think max bonus is like 39,000 points or something like that. So yeah, very old school in how it handles its bonus and whatnot. And that's why these end-of-ball bonus multipliers get pretty important, because it goes not just to 8 times, but it actually goes all the way up to like 15 or 16 times. I think it's 15 times. And if you manage to get your max bonus times 15, it's like 500 something thousand points, almost 500,000 points. And that's actually a lot of points in this game. 500,000 is actually a lot of points in this game. So it is a low-scoring game. I think the GC right now on my machine is about 7 million or so. And that was a game where we managed to max out our bonus multipliers. And then we also were able to capitalize on that. So not only did we max our multipliers, but we got several extra balls. Several extra balls and maxed out our bonus again, so we collected multiple 500,000 end of ball bonus calculations, or bonus countdowns. And this gate up top is really starting to tick me off, because it's bricking a lot of shots. It's bricking a lot of shots right now. Maybe this ball is just too fast. What I might have to do is actually put the power ball back in. Yeah, look at that. 3 times in a row, man. I had to look at that target, or I had to look at that gate and see what's going on. If you hit any in lane, you light your spinner on the right. Spinner is the biggest shot in the game. It is the most points, by far. When it's lit. When it's not lit, it's not really worth anything, so... I'm gonna go for those stand-ups because I'm not having much luck with anything else. And see if we can get, you know, a sniper round going. I don't recommend... I don't recommend forward-handing the targets, because then the ball has a tendency of going side to side. I recommend backhanding the targets, but I don't recommend backhanding them on the fly like I did right there. As you saw, the ball just went straight down the middle. And you can expect that a lot from these targets. Let's go back. Okay, I was gonna say go back to the top, but we're not gonna go back to the top. And I just can't seem to hit that spinner to save my life. What's new? There we go. Ooh, that was a good spin. We got over 100,000 points for that one spin. Probably more like 150. Yeah, I don't understand why the gate is constantly rejecting. Lots of bonus right there. We probably went from like 5,000 to 10,000 in bonus, but unfortunately my multiplier is garbage right now, so it's not worth anything. I might actually open the glass and put the power ball back in. I do actually have the power ball right next to me in another game that I'm working on. Hey, it actually went through that time. I do prefer the glow ball in this game though, because it is lighter. I really enjoy how it plays. I don't enjoy the gate not working though. Like that really hinders the gameplay. And there's only so much gameplay on this game. But yeah, now that we've finally completed our top lanes, we've lowered the ramp, which is cool. And you've got these advanced multipliers on the ramp shot. So it's on the left. I prefer it to be on the right. It has a tendency of going down the right lane the most, but we'll see what happens. Every time you hit a slingshot or pop bumpers as well, I believe, will alternate the side that it sits on. And I'm going to go for the lanes because post-transferring again is just very, very finicky on this. I don't recommend doing it. So just put the ball back up top. Hopefully it comes down towards the right. Ooh, look at that. It went to the left. He's finally got another bonus multiplier. So we're at 3 times bonus. Now I do actually have super bands on here. For one, I wanted to customize the color. But 2, you know, it's weird. On these Gottliebs, I actually really enjoy how the super bands feel. On the Gottliebs. You know, on like a modern Stern or something like that, I'd prefer to have standard rubber. Or maybe Titan rubbers or something like that. But on these Gottliebs, I actually really enjoy how the super bands are. Especially combined with these lighter balls. So you're not going to see bounce passes working as much because of that. The flipper rubber is not nearly as bouncy. Should I put the power ball back in? Let's put the power ball back in and see if we can have a better success rate with that gate up top. I think the issue is it's just going way too fast. I think that's pretty much it. Alrighty. So my power ball's gotten a lot of use, so it's more like a gray ball right now. My only thing about the glow balls is that they have like this little ridge that like wraps all the way around the ball, and I can feel it with my fingers, and I feel like over time that could eat up a playfield. I don't know, but something to keep in mind about the glow balls. Maybe don't put them in a game that's pristine. Raven is... My playfield on Raven is actually really, really nice. Except for where this dude, like, tried to cut into the Mylar. I guess the Mylar had started to lift, and it was probably interfering with the ball's movement. So, but, you know, under the playfield and the parts that aren't Mylar, it's super shiny. Still you know, excellent clear coat on it from what I can see. It's crazy. You don't usually see Gottlieb games in with really good playfields. You know, these games were all routed to hell and back. All right, let's go for that target. Try to start our snipers. Yeah, I can feel this ball is not as fast. It's still fast, but it's not as fast. So the sniper moved up to the top right, and we just got it. Very nice. That's a really satisfying sniper shot, because it goes up through the spinner, the helicopter starts spinning, the helicopter blade starts spinning, and then, you know, you get that nice clunk with the target. So I'm going to go for that extra ball. There we go. Remember, that doesn't actually collect the extra ball. You have to do it twice. So you have to collect 2 snipers to get yourself the extra ball. But we made good progress. If you want to get all the sniper targets and keep your game going, the extra balls are pretty important. Because those stand-up targets are really risky. Now, my personal goal in this game when I play is to try to get my max multiplier, which is very, very rare. I very rarely get that. But my other goal is to actually complete all the snipers and collect the special. You get a really nice light show when you do that. And so you'll see me actually intentionally go for those targets, which I don't really recommend people do, because they're risky. A good safe strategy in this game is just going for your top lanes and playing ramp all day. And then occasionally you'll get the right in-lane feed. You can hop the ball over and then get yourself, you know, some nice juicy lit spinners. There we go, just collected the extra ball. That was a risky shot, but that was intentional. I actually intentionally went for that on the fly at that angle, and we managed to get it. So that was pretty satisfying. But there we go, so that's what I'm talking about. You get the right in-lane feed, and then you just hop the ball over and get yourself a nice spinner. A nice spinner could be 150k? I think I've had up to 200k. I need to actually try to apply some spinner grease, which is something I've never actually done before, so it's something I really want to do, because I hear it can really juice up those spinners. So we can take it from maybe 150k a spin to 200 plus and see what happens. That would be really satisfying. But yeah, lit spinner is huge in this game. It is very, very big. And there we go. See? This is why the ramp is good. A lot of times it'll feed the right, and then you get that, you get the hop over, and you just light your spinner. I'm gonna go for these targets again. I'd like to get my multiplier up, but I also want to get the special. Oh, I didn't think it was going to bounce in the middle. I thought it was going to go to the right. One thing about these Gottlieb games is, like, it's, oof, there we go. Moving your lanes is always slow on these. At least some of the ones that I've played. Like Hollywood Heat, I think it was kind of the same way. Oh, Hollywood Heat had a similar multiplier system, but it, I think it improved it because it actually multiplied certain shots on the playfield as well. I think your drop targets. Man, I miss that game. I love that game so much. I haven't been able to play it in years. That was intentional. Let's go for the ramp. Actually, what I want to do is drain. That was my goal. My goal was to drain. What I wanted to do is actually cradle the ball, wait for this lower sniper to raise. The problem with the back sniper target is that if you collect your top lanes, the ramp comes down. The ramp doesn't come back up when the sniper's lit, so you kind of screw yourself over if you want to get that top sniper. You have to collect your ramp first for it to come back up. So we're at 4 times bonus right now. Yeah, notice that the ball is rejecting on that gate a whole lot less. So this is, yeah, the power ball I think is the best way, or the best thing to have in here. I'm going to put the glow ball in my Bally Home Fireball. We'll see how that works. I might even have to just buy a second power ball. The thing about power balls is that they are more expensive. They're like 25 or 30 bucks as opposed to the glow ball, which is 15. I picked up my glow ball from, I think it was Mezzle Mods. And yeah, they charge 15 for it. Okay, so I don't actually want that sniper up top. But I do want to progress towards my extra ball again, so I'm just going to take it. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and hit that target, or try to. Backhanding on the fly is really difficult on this machine. That juicy spinner. Oh, it went past the target. That actually happens occasionally. You get a crazy spin. I really should just get the ball under control. And then actually progress towards... There we go, just like that. If I'm going to go for the extra ball... Oh, you got to be kidding me. And you got to be kidding me again. There we go. Woo! So, not only am I going to get my extra ball, but... I also progress towards my sniper. So I only need one more sniper to qualify the special. There we go. We got the extra ball. That was luck. That was not skill right there. That was a flail. Lucky flail. So I always need to wait for the Gottlieb machines to just kind of do their thing when light shows are happening. You know, some switches won't register. Or they're like delayed in registering. Or there's just too much going on and like stuff like... You'll hit the targets while the light show is going, and then it'll register the targets after the light show is done, but in the process, you'll maybe hit the top lanes, but the top lane won't register. It's like the target's registered, but the top lane will not. It's just like these machines, or these old systems can only handle, you know, so many things at once, it seems. There we go. Got some good spins. I got a multiplier. We're up to 6x. So we're finally advancing our multipliers. Holy crap, that was crazy. That was crazy. I need to get this ramp, though, before I hit that target, because... And the ramp only raises back up if you actually collect the bonus advance. If you don't collect the bonus advance, the ramp stays down. That was very risky right there, but, you know, we've got the target lit that I need. Oh, I flubbed. That was a major, major flub. That was just bad. That was bad. But you can also see why it's not a great idea to post-transfer on this. Because it's very difficult to do successfully. So back to the top. Let's just work on those multipliers, and as we brick... I'm trying it again. And I paid the price for trying it again. Why did you try it again? I should have just went for the top lanes. It was giving me the drop target I needed too. So bad. We're just throwing a good game away. We're making really good progress. And this is what I find happens to me on Raven quite a bit. Is I have a good single ball. You know, I make really good progress towards my multipliers and snipers. Like, we're up to 7 times bonus now. And I'm just throwing it away. 7x is really good progress. We're halfway there to maxing out our bonus multipliers. There we go. Ramp is down. That was good. That was good. Very good. I gotta get better at that maneuver. That right there. I gotta get much better at that. It's very, very good to do. It's definitely one of those flipper skills that I want to improve at. I actually need to improve at a lot of things, because I haven't been playing a lot of pinball lately. And my hands are getting kind of like worn out and stiff and sore all the time, which didn't used to happen to me a long time ago. So I'm gonna hop this over, and hopefully I can't. I had to shoot it. I couldn't cradle it, and that actually was kind of a bad idea because that lowered my ramp. Can we go for that spinner? Spinner again. No, missed. You keep missing that spinner. Now you notice that I'm not shooting the ball on the fly on the left-hand side, and it's because there's major flipper ball hop. So it makes getting a really good consistent shot almost impossible. So if I try to shoot it on the fly, what usually happens is, say if I go for the spinner on the fly, the ball will actually end up hitting the targets instead of the spinner. It's just bad. I'm gonna just go ahead and hit that. Maybe we can get lucky and get ourselves another extra ball. I messed up. Alright, let's try it again. Got it. That bounced fast, man. That had me on edge. I need that ramp. Alright, if we don't drain here, we can actually get ourselves another extra ball. This is what's fun about this game. It's like, you'll get to the very end of your game, and you'll be like, man, it's over. But then you get yourself 2 more snipers, and you get another extra ball. And it's like, wow, I did that. I made that happen. There we go. So we're back in it, actually. We're back in it. We're at 10 times bonus right now. I still want to get that special, though. I really want that special, because that's like the wizard... That's like the wizard goal of the game for me, personally. I went to the right. Couldn't do anything about that, so we'll go juice that... Rip that spinner, or not. I say juice that spinner. There we go. Nope, went to the right. It, like I said, it has a tendency to go into the right more often than not. Which is good, because I always get that nice hop over and that spinner rip, which is great. But I really need to collect the advance here if I want to get that last drop target. There we go. Hell yeah. And let's see if we can get that target in the middle. Maybe get ourselves our last sniper. If the game lets us. So we're just going to wait for the upper target. There. It's there. No, nope. Can I bounce it? That was a very risky bounce. Alright. Shit. It went back to the bottom. Alright, whatever. I'm going to take my multiplier. Can we get it on the right? Oh, it went to the left. Alright, let's hop over. There we go. Nice. We are at 13 times bonus, ladies and gentlemen. So now let me cradle up. Okay, it's back up top. It almost feels like it's reading my mind right now. It's like, I know you want that upper drop target. So I'm all right. Got it on the right flipper. Gonna wait for the upper drop. Like I said, you can just wait all day long. I like how it'll just keep going. There are a lot of games where this would be like a hurry up or something, you know? Ugh. I couldn't do anything about that. That was terrible. I've got to stop bricking my shot on that left loop. That left loop gets me so much. Look at that crazy bonus, though. 29,000 times 13. You know it's crazy bonus when that pitch gets that high. It's very, very good bonus. But we're still not where I want to be. I want to get my special, and I want to get my my bonus maxed out. I want that full bonus countdown. Doing flick passes on this is really tricky, and that's a nasty drain as well. So this drop target, if the ball goes behind it, it kind of veers the ball right towards the in lane, but sometimes it'll just bounce out, unfortunately. So that's actually a high score, which is cool. I don't get high scores all the time on this game anymore. As of doing this stream, I think I've had the game for... oh god, probably about a month now? Maybe a little bit longer than a month? I don't remember when I bought it. I'm gonna have to check my social media. Because I remember posting a photo when I got it in, or brought it in. Oh, it's 8.7 mils, my highest. Holy jeez, man. Oh man, that's a lot of in-the-ball bonus milking. I think I might have archived that game. I don't remember. Don't remember. All right. Let's go ahead and do another game. I'll probably play for another half hour. We haven't had anyone drop in or say anything yet, but that's fine. Constantly talking makes it watchable on YouTube, at least. So yeah, I actually need to work on a thumbnail for one of my new videos on my gaming channel on YouTube, but I was like, I don't really feel like doing that just yet. It's not due until tomorrow technically, but I do need to get it done. Alright, left loop. Boom. Nice shot. Those pops, they're only worth, I think, about 1,000 a pop, but, I mean, they add up over the course of the game. The ball's going to be in the pops a lot. So while, yes, only 1,000 a pop, but you saw there, I probably got 10 or 15k just from the pops. That one round of the pops, so like that adds up over the course of the game. And then the pops also bounce the ball into the targets, and the targets are worth, I don't know, maybe, it might be 10,000 points. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, it's 10,000 points for the targets. And then the targets also advance your not in-the-ball bonus. Well, they do. They advance your bonus. I don't know what's going on with me right now, but I can't seem to talk anymore. Backhand this. There we go. Got it. Alright, now let's go for the top lanes again. Yeah, this ball is not rejecting very much on that gate, which is good. Swapping in the power ball was a good idea. I still get that faster gameplay compared to a steel ball. But it's not so crazy fast that, you know, it's rejecting on everything. Oh, I thought that was gonna... oh, that was gonna bounce. That did not bounce like I thought it was going to. You gotta be careful with those very light bounce passes, man. You can get screwed like that. You can get very, very screwed. Alright, go for the top lanes again. It is very satisfying actually getting the top lanes. I know the playfield is very basic. You know, it's aside from the ramp, it's completely flat. Pretty generic shots for the most part. But both outer loops are tough to hit. You know, it's tough to hit them consistently. And so when you do actually get them, you know, see, that was a flub on my part. When you do actually get them, it is very satisfying. You're like, I'm kind of good at pinball in this one, you know, one-off moment. When I make this shot, I feel like I'm good at pinball. Yeah, there was no saving that. I basically had to shoot on the fly. And I gotta start flipping lighter. It's what the pros do. You know, they flip very, very lightly. And that's something I have to get better at. Kind of like that. Yeah, and one benefit to flipping lightly is that your flipper doesn't stay up in the air. So it's harder to just be a doofus and drain because you held the flipper up. And that happens to me all the time. Ooh, look at that spin. That was some crazy spin. So one thing I like about the power balls, it seems to spin in crazy ways. Nice. That was a free bonus advance. That doesn't ever happen on this game. Getting all three of those lanes. I mean, it's not very special in other games, but in this game, it's quite special. Oh, jeez, man. Get under control. I feel like the game's leaning to the right just a little bit, because every time the ball gets on the left flipper, it just always rolls to the right. There we go. Boom. Hey. What the hell? It didn't register my extra ball. It didn't award me the extra ball. Because the extra was already lit. It didn't light ball like it was supposed to. I got screwed out of that one. That has actually happened before. I hate that bounce. I hate it when it happens. Does instead of going into the in lane, it hits the top of the sling just very lightly and goes woo straight down the middle. And I might have been able to save it if I slap saved from the left, but I'm very bad at kind of gauging where the ball's going when it's really slow like that, going between the flippers. Like, do I flip? Do I slap save from the right? Do I slap save from the left? The right hand slap save is a lot more natural for me than the left hand one in instances like that. Yeah, undershooting now, which is bad. Right, let's go for those targets. See if we can... Whoa, it bricked. It bricked that target like crazy. See if we can get that spin. We're at 500,000 right now. Boom! 620. So we got 120 in bonus. Not bonus, but 120,000 in points for that one shot. So... Oh! We're getting some really interesting things tonight. That's actually really cool. Like, the ball, the sniper target just popped the ball out. It was really neat. Alright, we're just flailing away. Oh, I do want that one, though. And I missed. Got it. That was nice. It hit it, it dropped it. It hit it and dropped it. And it still went into the top lanes. That's cool stuff. Maybe extra was flashing on the last one I collected. I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Here we go, extra ball. Hop over, get that ramp. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Spinner, though. Spinner? And just a couple spins. I mean, at least I got a couple spins. That's still like 20 or 30,000 points. Alright, spinner time. Not the greatest. I probably still got 50k from that, so not bad. Alright, back to the top lanes. Ooh, couldn't make it. It could not make it. Oh, I did it again! I did it again! Why? Ugh. Just threw it away. I just threw it away. Look at that. Look at that post transfer. That's how clunky post transfers are on this game. I don't recommend it. Don't recommend it one bit. Those straights on the middles are scary on this game. Very, very scary. And I'm not flipping fast enough again. I keep trying to flip really hard, which is actually making me miss shots. I need to be like the pros. I need to be like the pros that all the really bad players like to quote to make themselves feel better at pinball. But I seriously do need to flip lightly, because my hands are just super sore, and part of the reason they are sore is that I flip too hard. No, it's because I sit at a computer all day for work, and then I play video games all day when I'm off work, with the occasional pinball. And I don't eat well, which doesn't help. Alright, hop that over. Nice. Not nice. That was like 3 or 4 spins. That was bad. Sometimes that happens. Alright, so we can work towards the extra ball again. We're on ball 3. We actually need that extra ball. 1, 2, got it. I don't like hitting that ramp when the item's on the left. It just doesn't work too well for me. Ah! That was bad. Man, we were up to 7 times bonus again. Oh, it's terrible. We were up to 7x bonus. Alright, just go again. Got a few more games left in me. I want that special. I want it. I want it now. Special is so satisfying to get. I couldn't do anything about that. Yeah, the game's definitely leaning right a little bit. You guys saw that. It went from the left, diagonally down to the right. Alright, bad ball 1. See what we can do with these other balls. Some good pops. Ooh. Alright. Whoa there. Ah, that was my fault. It's the problem with the live catches on this game. Even with, you know, normal flipper rubber and a steel ball, the live catches are very, very shaky on this game. Alright, ball 3. I don't usually do this on this game, but I might just drain intentionally, because that's just, I'm not trying to work my way to the special with just 1 ball. Yeah, I could get extra balls, but I'm not going to. Let's try again. Let's try again. Alright. Full plunge. Full plunge is actually good to do on this, because I noticed that the balls have a tendency of getting stuck on that top gate going into the top lanes. So that's another thing I have to do when I play this game. I have to remind myself that, you know, full plunge all the time. because you want those lanes. Like, there's no reason to short plunge in this game. Literally zero reason. You always want those lanes. Alright. Boom, did we get it? Yes! Alright, up to 3x bonus already. Good progress. Really good progress. Yeah, so I mean, I don't go for the sniper targets generally unless I'm just feeling risky and I just want to mix things up. So if I'm trying to have a really good game, I just do this all day. And the slingshots will hit the balls. The slingshots and flail shots will hit the ball into the targets, and that's how I get the snipers going. But every other time, I'm just, you know, I'm just going for the loops. Trying to get that bonus up, get that ramp lowered. Oh, terrible drain. I couldn't do anything about that. Man, I hate it when the ball drains like that. You feel so helpless. Well, yeah, 3x bonus isn't really anything special, but getting it that fast is always satisfying, because you know that you're making quick progress. See, these are the flail shots I'm talking about. So now when I have one target left, I will go for it. Oh! Well, there goes this game. But that's why you don't hit those targets on the fly. Like, if I had cradled it and shot it from a, you know, a more left-handish angle, as opposed to, like, having it on the edge of the flipper and then backhanding it, just notice how it just came right back at me. So, if I had backhanded it normally, it would have come back at a much safer angle, most likely. But those, like, at the edge, like, at the tip of the flipper shots, backhanding, are so satisfying, though. Which is why I did it. And, you know, it feels good. Alright, bounce. Oh, no bounce. Sneaky ball. This ball doesn't want to bounce. Got a spinner rip there, though. It's probably 100k. Like I said, those spinners are pretty huge. Very nice. 5x bonus. That was terrible. I was trying to drop catch, and I guess it hit the rail. I think it probably hit the tip of the rail, and it just flew right down the middle. And that's what happens. You gotta watch out for those rails, man. Gotta watch out for the metal. Or the plastic, if you're playing a modern Stern. I got nothing against plastic return lane guides. But the metal in these old Gottlieb games is kind of nice. Feels sturdy, you know? Feels like it's never gonna break. Alright, so we're at 2x. Try to hit that ramp and fail. Trying to get those top lanes. Come on, you can do it. There you go. That's a good power ball. The same angle again, man. It hit that center target on the left and just went straight back at us down the middle. Oh, well, not the worst ball one. We got a multiplier. We're at 200k. It's okay. I never shoot. Seriously, I got screwed by it. Again. Alright, this game is tanking very, very quickly. We have tanked. We are sinking. See, just wait. Not gonna hit it on the fly. I will hit that on the fly, though. Hitting the drop targets on the fly, or the ones on the lower playfield, are risky. Oh, my brain's not working now. It was working fine at the start of the stream. Now I'm just losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Ah, nothing like a 1 o'clock beer. No, I'm just kidding. It's just seltzer water. Alright, hold on. Oh, man. Alright, let's try it again. What are we at so far? 45 minutes. I don't know. We'll maybe go for another 15 unless I just have, like, one hell of a game. We'll see. Oh, see? I just did... I basically short plunged. And I didn't really short plunge. I just didn't plunge hard enough until the ball just came right back at me. I can tell my flippers are getting weak, too, from playing quite a bit. My shots aren't as fast as they were earlier. I really should look into doing, like, a flipper rebuild. I've never done a flipper rebuild on a Gottlieb game. That slow lane transition gets me sometimes. Here we go. Oh, I got screwed again by the slow lane transition. I might have been able to get that back if I shook it up and down, but I shook it to the left and right like an idiot. That's also one of my weakest skills in pinball is the nudging. And I actually soft plunged again. I need to just do a full hard plunge, and I'm not doing that. Changing my habits is really hard. It's very, very hard. Oh, this game just wants me off of it. It just wants me to stop playing. It just doesn't want me to play it. I'm going crazy now. Ugh. Alright, full plunge. There we go. And I hate that brick, too, on the left ramp. If you don't hit it just right, it can just fly right back at you. Alright, spinner. Nope. No spin for you. There we go. Whoa, bouncy ball. What are you doing? Thought it was going to bounce over to the right lane and went back to the middle. That's some awful games, man. Ah. Raven, what did I ever do to you? Most people hate you. I took you into my home with open arms. What are you doing to me, Raven? Raven, this is why people don't like you. Oh, fuck. This is actually a really nice Raven. Every Raven I've seen has been like torn to shreds, barely working. Like, so that always gave me kind of like a negative view of the game. I hadn't even played the game, but I was just like, oh, that playfield looks dumb. You know, every game I've seen is just all ratty and dirty and lights that barely work. Man, you get Raven cleaned up, pop some LEDs in it, get all the mechanics working. It's a fun little game. I would even go as far to say it's probably a little underrated, honestly. A little underrated. I'm not gonna say it's like an A-class game or anything, but it's a solid C+. You know? Nothing wrong with a solid C+. Maybe even a B. Maybe even a B grade game. You know, for the price and the enjoyment you can get out of it. Yeah. C+, maybe B if I'm in a really good mood and it's treating me well. Which it's not doing today. Dr. Acceleron. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is a cool game. It'd be cooler if I could have some good games on it. Well, I said good games. I'm jinxing myself. I had to be jinxing myself. Centaur cool. Yeah, few things are Centaur cool. This is gonna be sacrilege, but I actually don't like Centaur that much. Everyone I've played is so goddamn floaty, man. Oh, I need to play a Centaur that's like steep with like really strong flippers and see if it changes my mind. But all the Centaurs in my area are just, they look nice. You know, they're all clean with LEDs and everything. But they're so damn slow. Like, I don't know how people can enjoy playing those games so slow. Maybe one of these days I'll play a really nice Centaur, and then I'll be like, this is the greatest solid state of all time. And regardless of how I feel about it, about how it plays, it does have some badass artwork, though. That is... you can't deny that. I didn't say fun. Yes, this is true. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on. Oh. I got this, like, wear in my Invisiglass. I don't know what it is. It's gotta be under the playfield, because it's not going away. Or on the other side of the glass. Speaking of which, I actually need to reinstall my, my lamp in the back box. I actually took it out. I was just kind of troubleshooting stuff. We had problems when I first brought the game in. It was like losing sound and things like that. And then the game would randomly reset. Ended up just being a bad fuse. But in the process of trying to reseat all the connectors, just to make sure it wasn't a connector issue, I took out the lamp. But I need to put it back in, because the back box looks depressing without it lit up. With Raven there on the back glass with her, I don't know what I'm getting myself into face. Raven regretting joining the army or the Marines. I don't know what organization she's with. Oh man, I'm out of credits. I'm out of credits. This game is making me want to cry. All right, at least we're having fun, right? Uh-oh, the bottom right pop-up is starting to flicker. That's not good. It's gonna start going on and off. Oh no, it's solid now. I guess it's just in the attract mode. It's weird. No, it's flickering again. I see it. Damn it. Well, hopefully it doesn't start cutting out like crazy. Because those pop bumpers are really bright. And I like it. I like super bright pops. I'm trying to hit my loops, and I can't. There we go. Alright, just focus, Austin. If you don't focus, you're not going to have a good game. Yeah, the flippers are definitely getting weak. I can feel it. Because like it's struggling to make those loop shots. Oh, that was my fault. I wasn't expecting the ball to actually go all the way up there. There we go. All right, 2x bonus. Ramp is up. It's on the left though. I don't want it on the left, so kind of hoping for some sling action. Yeah, there we go. Good. Got one sniper. Alright. Progress towards extra ball. Oh, look at that. Ramp is down. Go to the right. 3x bonus. Spinner. Oh, that was a terrible spin. I hate it when that happens. Sometimes the spinner just goes all limp. It's like, ugh. I'm hungover. I just can't do it, man. Alright. Ooh. Come on, extra. Ball. 1, 2. Got it. Perfect. Extra ball. There we go. Yeah, so they're supposed to just be normal flashers in there, but the previous owner put these LED flashers in, and he put these red domes on them, so you get some nice red lighting. It's really cool. I like what he did with that. Makes for a more entertaining light show when you get that extra ball. Alright, let's go for another sniper. I think I already have that one. I'm going to try to get the ball under control. Can't get the ball under control. No, I got lucky. I got lucky. There is a tilt bob in here. Okay, that works out. So I've already gotten the extra ball, but if I collect this, I'll get about 50,000 points. So it's worth collecting. You know, 50,000, as you guys know, is a good chunk of points in this game. So if you collect a bunch of those over the course of the game, they add up. Man, that was crazy. I just could not get under control at all. I'm not going to say anything about the quality of the game right now, because I don't want to jinx things. Alright, so the collect is on the right. That's where I want it, because the ball usually goes to the right. Good bounce pass there. Nudge the machine to try to give it a little more oomph. There we go. Alright, making steady progress here. 3 snipers, actually. This is actually really good. Still going to go for those multipliers, though, because I want to get not just my special, but I also want to get my multipliers maxed out. Which, it's actually looking decent right now. Okay. I said looking decent. My god. Alright. I need that ramp, though, to get that last sniper. Alright, bounce. Alright, let's go for the spinner. Let's get some points. Milk those points. We're at 1,000,000 points right now. And we're getting close to maxing out our bonus, in the ball bonus. I intentionally flipped that up just because I wasn't gonna be able to trap the ball. Alright, so that's another 50k right there. So I wanted the ramp and the other sniper, but it just, you know, wasn't gonna happen. Okay, I got screwed by the insert. We love pinball! Thank you for the raid, I appreciate that. Welcome everyone. We're playing some Raven. Having a pretty good game right now. Or at least it's going in that direction. We still have a lot of work to do. So more top lanes. Gotta complete those to build my bonus X. And I just need one more sniper. And then we can work towards collecting that special. Which we haven't actually done yet today. Out of like the 10 games we've played. I think it was about 10 games. There we go. Ramp is down, and the multiplier is on the left. I don't want it on the left. So it's on the right. Let's see if it goes to the right. Yes. And spinner. Rip that spinner. Not a rip, but we got some points. That was probably a 50 or 70k spin. Go for the ramp, or the left orbit, I mean. Orbit, loop. It's technically an orbit, because it does loop all the way around, but you got gates up there that keeps the ball from going all the way around. So we're at 8 times in a ball bonus. We're on ball 2 now. We had the extra ball. Whoa there, what is, oh geez. Someone just followed. And we just drained. Hup challenge. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I forgot I had my alerts on. That scared me. It's like, what is this noise? So this game is going south very, very quickly. Which is disappointing, because we got 3 snipers. Very close to getting my 4th. Let me try to actually just do that. Sorry to scare me, it's all good. I need the ball on the right flipper. Just wait for the target to pop up in the back. So nope, we already have that one. Don't need it. This mode does not time out, so I can just wait here all day long. Close to 2 million points as well. There we go. Boom, got it. Finally. Alright, so now I can try to qualify the special if I want, which is those top red targets in the back. That was some crazy airball action. It ended up in the top lanes. I mean, I definitely would not mind another extra ball. So let's actually see if we can do that first. Oh, almost. No, I knocked it down. Alright, extra ball. Nice. Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it, guys. Alright, so I need to send the ball up to complete those red targets now. Don't ever put the ball up middle until you're qualifying your special. Until you can qualify your special. Let's go for that ramp, actually. Get that multiplier. There we go. Boom. We're at 10 times bonus multiplier now. It's good. There we go. And now there's a roving shot, and you see the specials lit. So we want to hit that roving shot. Oh, we got it! So awesome. That does not happen every game. That's not an easy thing to do. So it's very satisfying when I get it. Very satisfying. Alright, we finally had ourselves a good game, guys. Actually, we had another good game earlier. We got like 4.5 million on another game, but we didn't get the special. So, it's all about that special, man. And now I'm just going to work towards building my multipliers. So we're at 10x bonus multipliers right now. It goes up to 15. See, it doesn't go to the left very often, and I hate it when that happens. I actually got lucky. I did shake the machine a lot there. I'm surprised I didn't tilt. But 230,000 in bonus is pretty good. But I wanted higher. You know, I want to get into that 500,000 range. Okay. Alright, full plunge. Ball 3. Back to the grind. Right? Oh, that was bad. Remember, I don't flip on the flyer on the left flipper because of the ball hop. The ball hop's not as bad on the right flipper, but... Oh my god, why did I do that? All the raids! Show Skip Natty. Thank you for the raid. Party of 12. I appreciate it, dude. I mean, you guys might just keep me here a little bit longer. What's his toes? What's going on? How are you doing? Skip Natty! Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm not getting raid alerts. I got the follow alert, but not the raid. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's a follow. Oh, Bald Nate, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Heard you were playing Raven. Had to rave for that hotness. Raven's been treating me nasty today, man. We've had 2 good games, and then the rest are kind of... We had good starts, but then they would just tank completely. So... And that actually happened on that last game. We had a really solid game, and then we just tanked on ball 3. Just had some awful, awful drains. So for anyone joining us, Raven is a pretty simple game. The idea is to complete your top lanes to advance your end of ball bonus multiplier. And that multiplier doesn't reset. It carries over for the entire game. So it's a pretty big thing in the game. And so when I start playing, I always just go for the top lanes like so. So I just advance my multiplier. We're at 2x right now. But you also have an opportunity to hit the ramp after doing so to collect another one. So now we're at 3x. In lanes, light your right spinner. And so if you ever get, you know, a nice clean feed on the right-hand side, I always hop it over and go for that spinner. The stand-up targets at the bottom of the playfield, they will bring up the sniper drop targets. And completing all 4 sniper drop targets lets you qualify the special. Which is really fun. We actually just did it on the last game. It's very satisfying. We're having some good feeds right here. But yeah, we got close to 100k in points right there for that spin. That lit spinner. So, hey, Scribble, what's going on? Yes, spinner. Alright, so I could go for the stand-up targets, but they're kind of risky. I just usually only go for them when there's just one that I need. So on these current, like, default settings, it just takes one set of the 3 banks down on the bottom to bring up your sniper targets. Hop it over. There is a setting, which I'm going to change it to... Are you kidding me? Freaking Mylar, man. The ball was going to hit the edge of the flipper, but then it, like, went... It just, like, in midair. It was moving and did a... It's like, what are you doing, ball? Ball's got a mind of its own. But yeah, for those of you guys just joining us, we are also playing with a power ball, which makes the game a lot more tolerable. Tolerable is probably the wrong word. I like this game, even with the steel ball. But the Powerball makes it faster. It makes it more fun. I actually had a glow ball in here, which was great for speed, but it kept getting caught on the upper gate. It was going so fast. So when you hit the sniper target, you can qualify the extra ball. So you have to hit a roving shot. This game likes its roving shots. And I like roving shots, because it forces me to actually think about what I'm shooting at. Like, I have to actually apply some you know, level of skill to collect it. It's satisfying. I love roving shots. Alright, and there we go. We just qualified another sniper target. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit that. There we go. Now I can actually collect the extra ball. If I don't drain first, and I can't seem to live catch worth a damn. 1, 2, got it. Alright, extra ball. We got ourselves an extra ball. Very important to keep your game going. Alright, so back to the grind. So it's just top lanes. And top lanes can be fed from either orbits, left or right. And I just can't get the ball under control. There we go. Nope. Now, oh, I paid the price for that one. Paid the freaking price, man. But we're at 5 times in a ball bonus. Remember, it goes up to 15 times, and it carries over for the whole game. So we just, you know, the goal is to constantly build that and then collect my snipers. Because collecting my snipers works towards that special. But collecting snipers also works towards the extra ball. So that's also pretty big. I need to check settings, but I don't think there's a way to turn off the extra ball. I'm going to have to... I didn't see it in the manual. Alright, I need that sniper, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. And brick. Got it. Awesome. I'm trying to go for that roving shot on the fly, and I paid the price for doing that. You don't want to do that. You want to cradle up and then backhand the target that you need. I'm just trying to get slick right there, and I'm paying the price for it. Alright, got a full plunge too. I keep forgetting the full plunge. If you don't full plunge, the ball can get stuck on that top gate. That has happened many times. There we go. Hop it over. Try to get that spinner. That was a terrible spin. Lit spinner is 10,000 a spin. That was a good spin. Unlit spinner is 1,000 a spin. So there's a huge difference. Ooh. Lucky there. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Try to get another sniper target. Oh! What was that? What was that? What was that? Alright, hop it over. Get that ramp. Oh, jeez. I am losing it, man. I am losing it so badly. Alright. I don't want these lower drop targets because I've already gotten them. Now, never mind. It doesn't matter. That's game. That's game. Yeah, you can collect the same sniper again, and you'll relight the extra ball. But if you want to qualify the special, which is kind of like, for me, the big wizard goal in the game, you want all 4 drop targets. Oh, man, that was bad. Bad, bad, bad. It was actually really good at first. But, yeah. Ugh. Oh. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna mute the mic. Hey, Darkwing. Yeah, that's right, man. Gottlieb love. I love these old Gottlieb games. Alright, let's do another one. And we were on a really good pace there on the first ball, and then it just went straight downhill. All right, top lanes. It's all about those lanes. Had to slap save that. Oh, jeez, man. Second I get it under control, I flip it by accident, and it's back out of control again. Flippers are getting weak, guys. Time to put the glow ball back in. My flippers just feel limp right now, trying to hit those loops. That was an awesome air ball. It went on top of the plastic here. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me, man. Alright, I'll keep laying it out. I've got the urge to just drain out and just start over. There's no soft reset with the start button. Alright, hop it over. Get that spinner. Baby spin. Not great, but even a couple of just baby spins like that, it's still better than regular spins with an unlit spinner. You know, you get maybe 20,000 points as opposed to like 2,000. So, man, bad game, bad game. Let's do it again. Yeah, I've got the coughs right now. I think the alcohol consumption from last night has had a negative effect on me. Which, I mean, that should technically be expected. But I wasn't coughing when I started the stream. Jeez. Alright. Let's keep going. Top lanes. Remember, only the right flipper can move those lanes. Yeah, the left flipper in particular is feeling very weak right now. I want to go down the left, thank you. But I'll take the spin. A very bad spin. Oh, Lazarus. Let's go ahead and get that. Pop it back. Nice little backhand. Alright, good stuff. Spinner? That was a good spin. Well, it was an okay spin. I definitely gotta grease up that spinner. Because I'm hitting it dead on, and it's not doing a whole lot. Like, that was a good spin. Could spin better, though. Definitely needs to be greased up. Fancy that bonus, though. That's good. Oh, what am I doing? I was zoning out looking at my bonus, not looking at the ball. Don't do that when you're playing pinball. Look at the ball at all times. Don't get distracted. I'm getting distracted. Still have a chance for an extra ball, though. Let's do the top lanes. Or not. Or, you know, we can just drain. Oh, man. Alright, we're at an hour 20. I think I'm going to probably do one more game. And then I'll see if I can raid someone. I don't know if anyone's available at this time of the day, but we'll see. Alright. Hey, Darkwing, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Top lanes. Good. Alright, 2x. So many pop lumber hits. Alright, I'm gonna go for the targets. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that, man. What the fuck am I doing? I'm starting to actually get angry with myself right now because I'm doing really, really stupid things. Like, I wanted to live catch it, but instead I flipped it right back up, and I drained because I flipped it right back up. And it's just... those are the worst kinds of drains, when you know it was completely preventable. Completely preventable. And I hate having, like, really bad games just over and over and over again, like this, you know? It just really frustrates me. It makes me not want to play pinball. But it's also, a big part of it is my fault, because I'm not making my shots, I'm not reacting like I should be, and it just starts to get frustrating. And then crap like that happens. Alright, we're gonna do another game. I can't end on that. Oh no, the Premier games are great, man. They're really good. I used to own a Hollywood Heat, which is what really got me onto them. And that was such a fun game. I loved it. I had it for several years, and then my friend had loaned me a Bad Girls for about 8 months or so. About halfway through last year, he brought it over, so we just took it out a couple weeks ago, and that was a ton of fun too. That was a really good game. And obviously there's other stuff like Genesis is popular, and TX Sector, stuff like that. Victory is really, really good. Yeah, these Premier games are pretty fun. And, like, this is... Raven's considered kind of, like, bottom of the barrel for it, but I think it's a really fun game. You know, you get it cleaned up, you get it brightened up, you know, make sure everything's working right, and it's really fun. So, I actually want to try out some of the other ones that I haven't played yet, like Gold Wings, some of, like, the other bottom of the barrel premieres. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with this game. I picked it up about a month to a month and a half ago, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's really fun. And the premieres in general, I think, are just pretty solid overall. I think just... I wasn't really around at the time, or not old enough to know, but I feel like, having had so many pinball machines over the years, I feel like, and having played so many, I feel like just these games at the time weren't anything special. You know, Williams was like killing it, you know, with Pinbot and high speed and stuff like that. And these things just looked probably old in comparison when sat next to them. But that aside, if you actually give them a chance and play them, they're really fun games. And that's what really matters, you know? Especially all these years later, where everything from back then looks super old. It doesn't really matter what it is. Like, I owned a Pinbot. It was awesome, but it still looks pretty dated compared to, like, a modern Stern, you know? Or even a Williams or Bally from the 90s. And what's great about these premieres now in particular is they're just really good bang for the buck pins. Like, you know, you can get a Raven for under $1,000. You know, it's, you know, so you get a lot for your money. They're really fun games. Although I'm not sure if I want to own any others from like a kind of like a just a build standpoint. Like I'm not the most comfortable with like working on PCBs and stuff like that. So like, and there's a lot of stuff in these games. I don't know if well, if I own another one, it would have to be a nice game like this. Like, everything inside is super clean. The guy had all the ground mods done already, and he had some other stuff in there as well. But if I was going to get, like, a really good deal on, like, kind of a ratty game, I wouldn't go for it, because I don't think I'm up to snuff, capable of, like, getting it fixed up and whatnot. I tried to bounce pass there, but my Supermans did not approve of that. Excalibur. I've not played Excalibur. I do like drop targets, though. I mean, this game is drop targets. Not many drop targets, but... yeah. Alright, we'll do one more. I'm not having some very good games here. Alright, top lanes. There we go. Top lanes again. Very good. Alright. Good start. God! Bad start. Went from good start to bad start really fast. Alright. There we go. Top lanes. Just grind it out. Alright, well, shoot. Alright, good. I always want that, that right lane. Ooh, look at that post transfer. That was a dangerous one. Alright. Spin. Got it. Alright. Back to the top. Ooh. That's not good. Need some pretty shiesty bounces here. Yeah, the Powerball definitely bounces a lot more in those top lanes, so it's easy to think it's going one way, but then it just bounces another, and then you just end up missing the lane that you want. There we go. Good. Alright, we're up to 5 times end of ball bonus. That's good. We are making progress. Well, this is what I like about having the Powerball in here, and the Glow Ball. The Glow Ball was even better, but again, it just kept getting caught on the upper gate. Is it makes the grind a lot faster, and it's actually kind of fun. Alright, let's... That was my fault. And that's actually a big shame, because I'm going to miss out on this extra ball opportunity. I got the sniper, but I really need that extra ball if I'm going to keep my game going and get a really good score. You can do a lot on one ball, but all of my best games have had multiple extra balls. go. Back to the top. Still a 5x bonus. Alright, hop it over, try to get that spinner lit. Get that lit spinner. Lit spinner is the most valuable shot in the game. So usually if I have the ball in the left flipper, I go for the spinner. Try to get the ball back up top, progress towards those lanes. Went to the right, there we go. Alright, we're at 7 times bonus. Very good. Spinner again. Boom, that was a good spin. We're over a million. Over a million! Ah, I hate that drain, that happens occasionally. It rattles down here and just goes flies straight down the middle. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Well, that's unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate way to end the stream. Man, I need a better setup here. My mic cable is so short. But yeah, it's gonna do it for me. Let me find someone that I can raid. Let's see. See if anyone I'm following is streaming right now. No channels live. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Does no one stream pinball this time of day? Is this the only reason I have viewers right now? Thanks, guys, for the raids, by the way. I do appreciate it. Thanks for the follows as well. I don't have a strict schedule here. I just kind of go live when I feel like it. I've been streaming here for 5 years now, but the last couple of years I haven't been making use of the channel. So, I will try to be back more often, though. I have had the urge to play again. Let me look up the pinball category, see if there's anything on pinball right now. And it looks like... Am I seriously the only channel on pinball streaming right now? There is someone streaming... Are they actually streaming? Let's check it out. Yeah, it looks like I think they're actually streaming. Chris the Pintern. Never heard of this guy. So we'll go ahead and rate him. Alright. Oh my god, man. I need a better setup here, seriously. Alright, there we go. Let's go check out this guy. He's playing Viking by Bally. This is actually a pretty cool game. I would actually like to be able to play this one more. I love the old Bally's. So, but alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys soon. Take it easy.